Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Laffy Tunes. Today I'll be covering 7 Nicktoons controversies that almost destroyed Nickelodeon. Let's get into the video. Number 7, censored DVD releases. The DVD sets of Ren and Stimpy say they're uncut right on the box. This is a blatant lie. The DVD sets actually contain the Spike TV edits of the episodes. While jokes that were censored from Nickelodeon reruns are included, other scenes were cut for the sake of commercial breaks and to appease John Krzyzewski's George Lucas-like revisionist perfectionism. Rocko's Modern Life DVD releases were also censored, though at least they didn't have false advertising of being uncut. 3 scenes were removed from the DVD sets due to being completely destroyed on the master tapes.
The merry-go-round real quick.
Number 6, Danny Phantom creator versus shippers. Not all Nicktoon creators are as chill about homoerotic fan interpretations as Steven Hillenburg is with SpongeBob. Butch Hartman, the creator of The Fairly Odd Parents and Danny Phantom, among other series, stirred up controversy by banning all posts about Danny Phantom / same-sex pairings on his personal website's forum. The forum had been claimed in 2005 after a conversation with Hartman. Such posts could potentially damage Butch's good reputation. Hartman generally doesn't speak much about politics himself. He claims he's not a big of people who use children's entertainment to push a political agenda.
Wrapped up tight.
Okay, who's been messing with the ghost portal?
Number 5, Nick rejects Adventure Time. In 2007, Nickelodeon's Random Cartoon Short Films initiative found the next big thing and lost it. Pendleton Ward's original pilot for Adventure Time was a burst of pure random creativity. It wasn't as deep or artistically polished as the series would become, but the sense of humor connected immediately and the pilot went viral, getting over 3 million views on YouTube as of April 2008. You'd think Nick would jump on making the series, but they didn't. Nick rejected the pitch as too weird.
For posterity.
Number 4, The Last Airbender movie. Avatar: The Last Airbender was one of the last Nickelodeon Nicktoons to be a real phenomenon. To this day, it remains the high standard for serious storytelling in American animation. The live-action movie The Last Airbender was not that. There were signs of a fiasco a mile away. M. Night Shyamalan's career was already on a downturn, and the choice to cast white actors as the Asian and Native American heroes and darker-skinned actors as the villains inspired a mass boycott. That boycott succeeded easily. The race-bent casting ended up being one of the movie's many problems. A symptom of carelessness and general lack of respect for the source material.
Hai makhluk kecil. Kau, aku.
Number 3, SpongeBob and climate change. SpongeBob SquarePants is practically unstoppable at this point. Kids still love it, millennials still quote the old and good episodes, parents at least tolerate it, and nothing is ever going to stop it. They didn't stop the hosts of Fox and Friends from trying in 2011. Not only did they attack Mr. SquarePants, they went after the whole Department of Education. According to the TV report, the Department of Education showed kids a cartoon at the Let's Read, Let's Move event, and then gave them copies of the book SpongeBob Goes Green, an Earth-friendly adventure. The Department of Education did not, in fact, show any cartoons at this event, and the SpongeBob book about climate change was just one of the many provided by corporate sponsors for kids to select.
Hurry, SpongeBob! Fill the pool! Fill the pool!
Number 2, Korra Sami becomes canon. The Legend of Korra, the follow-up series to Avatar: The Last Airbender, was the subject of many smaller fandom controversies. Just say anything about Mako while the first 2 seasons were airing and watch the flames ignite. When people argue about how the show now, however, they're almost always going to talk about the show's last 10 seconds, where Korra and Asami walk off into the spirit world together as a couple. The outrage from homophobes was as predictable as it was boring. More interesting was the debate among LGBT fans and allies over whether this was satisfying representation or too half-assed to be meaningful. The creators did confirm their intentions after the episode aired, but to many viewers, the scene still played Korra and Asami's relationship as ambiguous without much clear build-up. Still, it broke new ground, and Nick has since been clear about LGBT representation on the Loud House. Number 1, the Loud House sexual harassment scandal. The Loud House is the most successful Nicktoon for a while. One of the few original series to get the network's full promotional support in the past decade, and one of the only shows to rival SpongeBob's ratings. The series was inspired by creator Chris Savino's own life growing up in a huge family. In fall of 2016, some other details of Chris Savino's biography were leaked. He was a sexual harassment problem, multiple accusations of Savino's bad behavior to go back to at least 2004, when he worked in the Powerpuff Girls at Cartoon Network. At the Weinstein scandal and the Me Too movement hashtag shined a light on harassment on Hollywood, Nickelodeon finally decided to fire Savino. The hit show continues in his absence, which is good news for the artists now to be able to express their talents in a safer working environment.
Oh, you have your license? Well, no, but I do have a
This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.